Hello, welcome to November Day 17. Why is the lighting off? Why is the light off? Doesn't look like that in real life, I swear. Let's go with that for now. Alright, November Day 17. Let's see what we're gonna roll. Alright, let's try that again. I don't want multiple portals everywhere. 65. A ring. Oh, okay. I think a ring is doable. And I got a... Huh. We have the will-o-wisp here. If you wanna, you gotta put a ring on it. Or something like that. I don't know. A ring. You know what? I'm gonna go with what I was thinking of when I originally wrote down ring. So, let's see. I'm gonna put a rock here. But the ring itself is gonna be... So it's gonna be a ring of mushroom. Not the ring of fire. Alright, so it's just a ring of mushrooms. There was a game I used to play when I was younger that had a ring of mushrooms. You could walk in and you could collect the mushrooms, and they were magic mushrooms. And in the game, you could go sell them to the apothecary or whatever she was. But if you went at night and tried to get in there, there was a bunch of fairies. And if you stepped in that ring, those fairies would make you dance until you died. Yeah. Good old quest for glory. Alright. Let's ink this real quick. Modify some stuff as I go, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to start with this one here. I feel like I could do more. Like a... Not sure what kind of texture I just came up with there. Maybe it is a portal after all. Alright, I'm gonna make this flower more flat. Few spots for good measure. Why doesn't the light always go off? I'm not that still, am I? Quiet and silent like the night. Alright, so that's my ring of runes. So day 18 of Gnomevember. 40. Joker? Oh. The Joker. Now, I automatically think of a jester, but how would there be a jester? And a lot of these fairy creatures tend to be jokes. Whoa, look at that. Speaking of jokester, the pencil tried to run away. So there's a jokester involved in this situation. Huh. Yeah, the more I look at all my layout here, not exactly a map very well. I don't know if I need to draw bigger. Alright, so Jokester. Not Jokester, Joker. 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 What's the Joker do? What's the Joker? Joker. Would there be a character in a fairy garden that would be considered a Joker? Joker. Or could I literally make a Batman Joker, like, buried in the garden? Oh, that'd be funny. The Joker. He's all like, I don't know. I'm trying to be a miniature Joker. I'm not even sure why the Joker's in there. I need to look this one up too. What does a Joker do in a garden? Joker in fairy lore. Oh, there is a Joker. The Joker figure is embodied by Fur Darrig, or Red Joker, a solitary mischievous fairy from Irish folklore. Known for his love of practical jokes, he is distinct from the more well-known leprechaun, but shares similarities, such as being a solitary being and having a love for drink. Another related figure is the kobold, a German goblin whose name is etymologically linked to the Greek word for joker or trickster. So Fig Darrig, the Red Joker, is a short, stocky figure dressed in ragged scarlet, with a face that can appear either delighted or malicious. Is that what I did there? Okay, behavior. Practical joker who enjoys playing pranks that can cause mischief and disturbances such as souring milk or unsettling dreams. Oh no, not unsettling dreams. He is a solitary fairy with, much like the leprechaun, and sometimes associated with the latter. Oh, so they like to hang out with leprechauns. Leprechauns are jokesters? I could have done a leprechaun, right? A kobold, a German goblin whose name is derived from the Greek word joker. Behavior can be helpful, like a household spirit, or a hindrance as they delight in practical jokes. Association, seen as a generic goblin-type figure. Other related figures. Trickster is a common theme in many mythologies of toy. The term joker might be on DC. Yeah, we know about DC. Cans out of the world, often through malice. Alright, so I think this is gonna end up being Fig Darrig, the Red Joker. Short, stocky. He's stocky. Dressed in ragged scarlet, so he's short and stocky. Is he gonna be facing that way or facing us? I'm gonna face this way. I don't know what's coming over here yet, but alright, so stocky, so he's kind of a bigger guy. Maybe he's gonna have like doesn't say if he has wings or not. He's short and stocky, dressed in ragged scarlet with a face hair. But is he a fairy? He's a mischievous fairy from Irish folklore, known for his love of practical jokes. Unless he's kind of like that, it's that one character from, what's it called? What was he? Gelfling? Gelfling? I don't know where I'm going with this front leg. Or the back leg, for that matter. Used to be more this way, huh? No, that's way better or worse. Ay. Alright, so he's holding onto his hat. So he's gonna have fingers. That's his waist. He's like dancing. So he's like a red fairy dancing along. Not sure if that's what that guy looks like, and he's almost like a leprechaun. He might end up being a leprechaun after all. Alright, why is this pen not flowing? Alright, I didn't quite finish his... So he's leprechaun-ish. I don't know what's going on with his legs, honestly. Who bends their legs around like that? Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm okay with that. Don't even know where I was going with this originally. Okay. Not too bad. I'll get my big eraser and erase after all this is done. Alright, so thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.